Hi, this is Chad from Tadata.ai. Today we'll be using Tadata.ai to create an AI assistant to help with brainstorming ideas. This AI assistant enhances brainstorming sessions by using custom instructions and a specialized idea generation tool to generate innovative and productive ideas. Let's get started. The first thing we'll do is create a Tadata.ai assistant named Brainstorming Assistant. Next, we'll create a simple instruction to tell the assistant what its goal is. We could actually start using this assistant now to help develop more detailed assistant instructions to improve the brainstorming assistant's effectiveness. Let's do this by asking the brainstorming assistant what are the steps for a successful brainstorming session. Now we can take these steps and paste them into their instructions. We can start modifying these steps to customize how they are used by the AI assistant. Here, I'm updating the objective definition step to tell the AI assistant to make sure the brainstorming objective is defined before proceeding with subsequent steps. I'm also inserting a note in these instructions for the AI assistant to work through the brainstorming process step by step. This will help us work through each step individually. There are a few other steps in the process I pasted in that I'm going to update to make more relevant to using this process with an AI assistant. Now we'll create a custom idea generation tool for the assistant. In our tool trigger function, we'll create a parameter to specify the goal for the idea generation and a parameter to limit the number of suggestions made. We'll also update the output schema here to make it easier to generate our functions in the next stage. The next step involves creating an idea generation stage and then defining the functions to generate the ideas. I'm going to create 3 functions here because I want to get a diverse set of ideas. I'm going to use OpenAI, Claude, and Gemini to all generate their own set of ideas related to the specified goal. Let's walk through implementing the function to create ideas from OpenAI. The first thing I'll do is to make available the OpenAI API key we already have stored. Next, I'll use our function creation AI assistant to help implement this function. Sometimes your instructions may be a little difficult for the function creation AI assistant to understand. A good technique is to simplify your function creation instructions. Then, incrementally update the function with the help of the function creation AI assistant. This is a good start, but I'm going to want to use a different OpenAI model for this request. I'll use the function creation AI assistant to help with this update. Next, I'll create a quick test to make sure that this function works. You can see here that something went wrong when running this test. Let's figure out what the problem is. It looks like something's wrong with the configuration constructor in this function. Let's copy and paste the error message returned from the test into the function creation AI assistant to see if it can help us solve the issue.
Let's give it another run. We're getting another error now, and it looks like it may be something with our unit test mock input. Let's fix that. Great, we're getting results back now. This same method of function implementation can be used with the other idea generation functions using Claude and Gemini. Now that we have multiple functions each returning ideas from different LLMs, let's create a merge function to return them as a single list for our AI assistant. Here we can again use the function creation AI assistant to implement our function. Let's now do a final test to see if our tool is working properly. We can now return to our brainstorming assistant and attach the tool we just created. I'm also going to update the assistant instructions to ask the AI to use the idea generation tool during the generate ideas step of the brainstorming process. Let's go through the rest of the brainstorming steps in the instructions and tailor them for our AI assistant. Let's go ahead and try this brainstorming assistant out. I'm going to go through a brainstorming session with the AI assistant with the goal of creating a list of features for the MVP of an AI-powered idea tracking app. Since the first step of the brainstorming process is to define a goal, I'm going to do that first. The assistant responds by restating the objective we've defined. Since we also added in the instructions that we wanted to go through this process step by step, it asks for confirmation before moving on. This looks good, and I'm ready to move on to the next step. The assistant will follow our defined brainstorming process and will automatically call our idea generation tool to generate ideas related to our objective. I also want to add my own feature idea to this list before moving on to the next step. After confirming the list of ideas, the next step is to organize and categorize them. The AI assistant will do this for us. The final step of this process is to select the feature ideas we like the best. We now have a list of features for the MVP of an AI-powered idea tracking app generated from the brainstorming session with our AI assistant. That's it for this video, but please check out our website at Tadata.ai and subscribe to our channel for more tutorials and to learn more about the latest news from Tadata.ai. Thanks for watching.